Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now today I've got a bit of a strange Margaret showcase. I feel as if though this unit definitely went a lot better on the barn team. We have Red SLATER now. Red SLATER is by far, I mean, if we're talking SR units, he's by far my favorite SR unit. He's just such a unique character and been here since the game's released, since, I mean, you know, we haven't ever gotten any new RSR characters. If you don't know what SLATER does, his passive is decreases all enemies' crit resistance by the value of the hero's crit chance. Now, super good, basically just allowing Margaret to do even more damage with her, you know, damage cards. But so we want to build up his crit resistance in order to, you know, maximize the value of his passive. Only unfortunate thing is the crit chance, if we have any here actually. Yeah, I believe it's a 4-piece set, so super unfortunate. I thought it was going to be a 2-piece like the defense. I didn't realize there was actually any other pieces other than attack and HP, so was actually going to build this man, you know, a UR gear set before the video, but I'm also just, if we go into enhance here, just lacking in these enhancements. So I literally have so much of every other material in the game but that. But other than that, we have his attack card here, lifesteal 1. He's a debuff, basically everything except attack, you know, disable buff card. And we have his ultimate here, of course 6/6 because he's an SR unit. And unfortunately, I mean, I don't have a whole bunch of costumes for him. I haven't really bought any, but the only one good costume he has, you know, came out like almost near the game's release and has never come back. So would buy it if it came back around, but yeah, even his Halloween skin just isn't the best. But here's the team we're running today. Death Pierce in the back, of course. Super low CC, considering, you know, we're using an SR unit, but haven't used this team off camera yet, and let's jump right into it. Here we go, and our first opponent is quite a strange team. I mean, only just out CCing them, which is super nice. There we go, and the extra rank up, exactly what we needed. Definitely going to save SLATER from just dying turn 1 here. I mean, he doesn't have like the most crazy DPS team in all honesty, but yeah, no, having this Margaret buff to save him is definitely going to be needed. But if we could get like another attack card, by all means, we could probably kill him turn 2, which is just the crazy thing about SLATER. Like, I'd definitely love to build him, and there's a couple other units I'd love to build UR gear, but like I was just saying, those enhancement stones, there's just no ways to get them, like, other than, I just don't want to sit there and grind gear. Like, I'm past that. The game's been out for what, 1.5 years now, and I have more important stuff to grind. Like, I just don't have the time either. But there we go, throwing out the attack card raft, definitely a real player as well from how long he was taking. But there we go, gone full send on the SLATER. There we go. I mean, I'll chuck out pumpkin bombs just before, just in case. Let's say he has the evasion food to stop that. Trying to think of what I want to go for here. I might go for the Corrose on Droll, and then this one here. That way, just if he wants to, like, say, petrify us or do the taunt card, he can't do that one. But that was actually a lot of damage from Gotha there. This might actually just, yeah, look at that. God damn. I mean, Margaret is just insane, but with all this crit support, she's just going to be unstoppable. Here we go, and let's see it. Our second opponent is super low CC barn team. I mean, even if, regardless of if it's a bot or not, I might just try and take this opportunity just to build up the Margaret as much as possible. What do we want to go for? We'll go 2 and 3, why not? Yeah, just gonna try and build up Margaret as much as possible. Unfortunately, the overpower card from SLATER, like the debuff one, doesn't boost her passive, but let's see, that is really nice there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what we want to go for here. Unfortunately as well, we can only get the boost from the, like, Gotha card and whatnot. I'm thinking if we... Okay, wow, did you see that? Escanor with his just insane crit chance and whatnot didn't even crit SLATER on that. He should be guaranteed to crit, like, surely, but let's see, we'll go buff Margaret, go 2 and 3 just to maximize card draw, and if we get any more buff cards in the next turn, we'll use those along with the 3-star buff, and then we'll throw out our attack card in this final one. Unfortunately, not using like a 3rd red unit would have been nice, but if you could actually also ult rush, I mean, I know we're dissolving him, but so like it kind of, you know, defies that whole statement, but if he could rush ultimate and get the debuff on himself, that would be nice. SLATER only just holding in here. We might actually, if we don't lose SLATER, yikes, that's unfortunate. Thank God we actually survived that. Does look to be a real player though from that one, but there we go. We'll throw off this buff card here and just wipe him. Really wish SLATER would have survived that. I'm actually super surprised at how much damage his barn did there. Even to like Margaret and that, we had like a 2-star buff. Everyone would have been just wiped there, but there we go, 1-star AoE. not bad, 400,000, and here we go. I mean, yeah, I reckon we easily over 1 million if Slater was still like, oh, there you go, almost over 1 mil without him. I definitely wish there was more, you know, SR units we could use, I mean, just more SR units that were viable in PvP. Like, yes, if they were to add more SR and R units in the future, I feel like they'd definitely try and make them, especially, you know, maybe they didn't realize when Grand Cross initially came out how PvP based this game was going to be, but you know, I'd definitely like to see more units. Like, there's like a whole bunch of them, like specifically PvE based. Like their passive only works, kind of like the new Brian Hilder or whatever her name is on the JP version. But oh, I'm actually really liking our hand. I'm guessing he's gonna shield. Please don't rush Elizabeth ult. Yeah, sweet. I just completely lost my train of thought as well. Who's he? That's right. We can wait the extra turn for Gotha, but oh, but then he rushes the, yeah, look, one, why not? We'll just full send on the attack cards already. I would have liked to have built up the Margaret passive just a tiny bit more, but that's right. I can imagine we'll kill someone here, proc like the revive on Escanor or something, and then, oh no, procking on the Elizabeth right off the bat. I should have done that in the other order, but I mean, he's only gonna get the buff on himself, so there's no worries. Could we maybe get a forfeit? I mean, this is the thing about some Margaret showcases, like when you're using a good team like this, sometimes the videos can just be so short, but I might actually, we'll see how much damage we can get on this Liz, but I know we're not type advantage or anything, but actually when finishing the last match, we ended up hitting like a 1,200,000, I think it was, on the, who was it? It was the Twigo in the back, but there we go. Just get rid of those cards there. Hopefully we draw one more buff card. Would be nice. We might actually, we're gonna lose the Margaret buff. That's all right, no worries. Let's just go on to the next match. Here we go, and another Tamia Escanor team, but hope you guys have been, you know, enjoying Grand Cross as it is at the moment. I mean, I know, like, with, you know, what's been happening on the JP version, I might actually go for this one here. Yeah, no, on the JP version, if you guys don't know, they've got a new raid, more power create, basically like a new way to enhance your cosmetics. The Holy Relic system, I think it's Holy Weapon Artifact, something along those lines, but we initially thought, you know, they'd release this raid, there'd been no bundles and whatnot. We thought it was all, you know, going to be a new free-to-play system, whatnot. People can grind and, you know, it's a fair competition, but as of what, I woke up this morning and all hell had rained loose. I mean, there has just been so much backlash. They basically added in a bunch of bundles, and they're not cheap bundles either. Like, you have to pay over like $100 just to be able to like even, you know, get a single holy weapon or holy relic or whatever you want to call it, and that just seems absurd. I mean, and for the people who are free to play, it's going to take that long to grind it. That, I mean, if you know, spend money on the game, it's definitely worth doing just because of how insane they are, like how insanely difficult they are to get. But if you're free to play, you literally just have no option. Like, and it's not even like they can take it back now. Like, you know, you can only buy like there's 2 bundles and you buy them both once, and that just gives you enough. But yeah, such a silly choice on their behalf. I mean, hopefully when it comes out on global, they, like, you know, don't do it and just give us like a free, hopefully they just receive the backlash that's happening. I mean, it'd be unfortunate. They very well could, you know, just skip over it, but who do you want to kill here? 1, 2, and why not? We'll use this rank up this turn. How much are we actually gonna hit a bar here? If we get the crit, this should be, I mean, we're almost guaranteed the crit basically. 900,000, not bad. I mean, I know, like, I wish I had got better on my Margaret. She's only 2.6 if you guys didn't know. I did 1,200 gems. Yeah, only just got a 2.6 on like the last 1,100 gems, but she basically still one-taps regardless, and I feel like even at 1.6 she'd still just absolutely wipe everyone, but just for CC purposes and for the fact that, you know, I don't want to have to buy dupes or whatnot. Like, I mean, at least then when I summon for, like, in the banner that she's in and I do get her, there's still like a bit of hype associated around it, and like, I don't just have to waste the coin, because I have like 6 leftover Assault Melee coins and it's just devastating whenever I pull in. But damn, it's gonna actually survive that, I'm surprised. There we go, what is that, 4 for 4, so let's see if we can win this final match. Here we go, and the final opponent is a Margaret Droll team, and we are out CCing once again. I mean, I don't think actually anyone ended up out CCing us in this video, but Who do we want to go? I think we might... I mean, having this Slater is actually... Usually this card isn't of like crazy use, but in this matchup here, we might be able to just... The fact that we can just stop the draw from ranking up, and even using the dissolve there, I didn't even think about that one as much, but just stopping him from being able to rank up and get that Margaret card off is just absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, if he did get like, say, a merger, like got an extra Breath of Blessing, wanted to do the 2-star, if we liked, we very well could have done it to both of them there, but there you go, look, he ended up cleansing there. Let's see. I mean, definitely a smart play. I mean, I wouldn't have used the 1-star by any means, but that's all right. Who do we want to stop here? Merge these two. I'm just trying to think what the best play would be. He's already used the Breath of Bless, so we'll stop Gotha and I guess Droll for the time being. I mean, we don't really have to worry about the Petrify a whole bunch, just considering, you know, we don't actually have any of the buffs yet. But yeah, that taunt could be, like, even on this team, we don't have like a single, I mean, besides Slater's attack card, we don't have a single target unit, and if he just keeps wasting these Breath of Bless cards, that's fine by me. I have no worries there. There we go, chucking out another dissolve, we won't have to worry about that, but Slater is super close to dying. I don't think there's anything we can really do to save him on this next turn, but there we go, rank up the Margaret, merge these two, and cleanse. I mean, it would be insanely OP if you could, but if you got the extra buff from merging Margaret's cards, that would be just ridiculous. I mean, I know it stacks out at 8, and most of the time, like, if you get it to that 8 stack, there's no way your opponent survives any of your cards you do, but yeah, she would just be crazy if you could do it like that. But there we go, let's see, rank up, and it was Petrifies the Gotha. I'm not too sure about that one, but yeah, look, no way we can throw any more cards out, or at least any, like, you know, buff cards to build up the passive, so we'll chuck these ones out here and that'll be done. I mean, flawless video, but ooh, can we hit 1 million? Yo, let's go. Love that right there. I mean, Margaret's attack cards are just so much stronger than Barnes. Like, I know she has a, you know, buff card that advantages her, like her just attack cards more than Barnes does, but I don't know, I'm just a big fan of Margaret, and I might actually, damn, I was hoping we could have Slater alive, use these two, and then, I mean, we'll still use these two and kill the Escanor, but would have liked to have seen that. Oh, actually, we'll go 1, 2, and 3, and that'll wrap up the video. But damn, super successful video. I'll probably end up doing the green draw as my next video, which I haven't used him in absolutely ages, and keen to get that done again. But there you go, almost 800,000. There we go, and that just about does it for today's showcase. I mean, super fun team. Like I said earlier, I absolutely love the Red Slater, and I mean, might try and fit out some other SR showcases with the Margaret while she's, you know, the new hot thing. Maybe like the SR Eren might potentially be pretty good. I mean, I know he has his own buff card as well, so could try that. Of course, don't have a bunch of costumes. I wasn't really spending money on the game when he came out, but hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me. I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.